What is going on, everybody? I just wanted to make this video to show you guys something that I've been working on this past year. It's a 2D multiplayer online survival MMO, so it's pretty cool. Now, it's not much to look at right now because I haven't really worked on the graphics much, so it's going to look a lot cooler when it's all said and done. But I just want to kind of give you guys kind of an idea of what I'm working on and what it's going to be. If you'd like, I can do a video every Thursday, kind of like a dev blog if you guys are interested in this project. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I know you guys are working on your own cool game maker projects too. But leave a comment if you'd like to see more about this project. So again, it's a survival game, so it's entirely 2D, everything's survival, so you're going to start in this world with nothing and then eventually create, kind of like what I have over here, your base and some different things to survive, basically. And everything is online multiplayer, so everything you see here, from movement to the chat to inventory stuff, moving things around in your inventory, you can do all that. Let me make this bigger here. You can unequip items, you can re-equip items, check that out. Hotbar works completely fine. Switch from the sword to the axe, unequip. Everything works. Everything you see is going from the client to the server back to the client. So if I didn't have my server running, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So everything works really well. All online. Of course, what I'm working on right now is the ability to switch rooms. So if I click this black box right here, it's just kind of a filler object. If I click it, I'm going to go to a whole new room. And basically, there's going to be different races in different planets. So it's going to be really intense. So when you start the game, you choose a race. And based off the race, it'll be either human, which if you're human, you start on Earth. There's going to be two other alien races, and those are going to be two whole different planets. So all the players are going to be separated based off race. But eventually, as you advance in the game, you'll create different ways to go to other planets. And if I open up my stats here, you can see under skills, there's 4 skills: strength, melee, ranged, and magic. I'm going to change magic. That's actually going to be turned into science. And you're going to use science to eventually create space shuttles and teleportation devices, all kinds of crazy stuff. Thank Rick and Morty, basically, to get to other planets. And each race will have their own technology. So, you know, if you're human, everything will look familiar. Swords, guns, you know, scientific stuff. Everything's going to look really familiar with human, but, you know, with other races, again, all played by players, with other races, they're going to have their own technology. Everything's going to look completely different. The weapons are going to be different. The science is going to be different. So you're going to want to travel to other planets to fight other players to basically take their stuff, because it's going to be cool, because you're going to want it on your base. So that's basically how the game's going to be played. Of course, you can fight amongst your own race, too. You know, everything is sandbox, no rules. You can go raid other people's bases, all that stuff. But the fun will be in going to other planets where there's other players of other races, fighting them, taking their technology, mixing it with yours. So that's basically how the game is gonna work. And you can see on the bottom right, there are 6 different types of needs that your player has. There's health, obviously, hunger and thirst. You need to maintain those to stay alive. Energy, bladder, your player will need to go to the bathroom. And last is social, which your player will need a certain amount of social interaction between other players to stay sane. And more on that probably later. So everything is going pretty well. You know, there is a fully working server lobby. So let's go ahead and close this. I'm going to open up a client really quick. So here's all the files or the programs that is running. The first one right here, this is called SNON, which is the Splatternauts online server. And basically this is our server lobby. And it also takes care of accounts that players will make. So this has to run, basically I'll be running this. Over here is our server, and other players will be using this to host their own servers. So here's the client. Let's go ahead and minimize these. Here's our client. We can create an account. So let's go ahead and make an account, and we'll call him Johnny. I don't know if that's how you spell Johnny, But make our password, I don't know, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Make our email, serial key. There's only one that works right now. Create an account. Our account has been created. So you can create an account, and we'll go ahead and log in here. Enter the world. So here's our server lobby. Now on the bottom right will be a chat room. I haven't finished that yet, but that's really easy. Here is our servers that are online, which there's only one, which is this guy right here. And we can join the game. And there we are. So you can see the player looks different than the other guy, and your player will be randomly generated. There will be ways to change the look of your player later in the game, but when you start out, everything's completely random. Your skin color, your facial features. So this guy has like really big eyes, so that and his mouth is wide open. So yeah, your facial features, your skin color, all totally random. So open our inventory. I have a little cheat key to add some items in our game. So can put some armor on him. Yeah, everything completely works. Now, if we open up another client, let's put this guy over here. Let's log in. Let's actually make a new one. Let's name this guy Alfred Jr. Our only serial key, 1990, create an account. So if we log in, everything should sync. Join the game. Yep, so here we go. Here's Alfred. So everything works. So you can equip some armor. Yep, this is it. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, everything syncs. So again, it's all online multiplayer. Hey, what's up? It all works right now. So again, I just want to give you guys a taste, and you know, again, every week I can do a dev blog if you guys want. Every Thursday, I think that would be pretty appropriate. It's going to be pretty cool. So tell me, guys, what you think. If you have any cool ideas or suggestions, I post about this a lot on my Twitter. I kind of give little updates as I'm making progress, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Please follow me on Twitter if you are not already. But anyway, I just want to show you guys what I'm doing, and I hope you like it. See ya.